We have an interesting problem here. We want to move a row to a section in a sheet. So normally when we're moving rows, we're moving them between tabs, and that's what I prefer. I prefer to have different tabs and have my data in different tables so that I can just move it to another table. However, very often we have created sections, but the table and the sheet doesn't really know that. So in this particular case, we have a little intergalactic zoo, and we have put the sectors in column B. However, we have made the habitat also in the B column. You can see you can see as a human, not as a computer and not as a spreadsheet, but as a human, we can see, oh, there's these sectors or sections that are aquatic, volcanic, 0G, and we have them in the B column, whereas the habitat we've selected, each one is in the A column. So if we want to change where something is, like let's say this is unassigned, the silverback glider, but we know this is going to go into the forest, we want to select that forest, and we want this whole row to move to the forest, quote-unquote, section. Now, it's fairly difficult because the section title is in B. We need to go, okay, as a human, we can see this. We can go, okay, B, here in B11, it's forest, so I want to move this row right there. Not that hard to do manually. To do it automatically, a little tricky because we need to look through all of this, find this, know that we have to go a row underneath. So let's do that. Let's go up to extensions app script, and we're going to start our function. We need to do this in function onEdit. We need this because we are editing the sheet. When we do this selection, it's actually, the thing we're doing is we're editing the text in this cell to the word 0G, volcanic, aquatic, or forest. So know that. And we are going to get this E, which is an event, and it's just going to give us some data like where we are, what row we're on, what column we're on. But we need to grab that information. So let's do that. Let's get the sheet. That's e.source.getActiveSheet. We need the range. We're going to have a row, which is range.getRow. Const call is range.getColumn. And the value that is the thing we're going to look at, the text, is equal to e.value. So that E here is doing a lot of work for us. It's grabbing all of the data, and then we're going to access that data through each of these variables. And let's make sure that we're on the right page, on the right place. We can say if, and in parentheses, sheet is equal to sheet 1, or let's say zoo, and we can change this name of this sheet to zoo. 2 ampersands is the word and. Row is greater than 1, meaning we're not editing the header, and call is equal to 1, meaning we are in that first column. Any edits we do everywhere else, we don't want to touch. We only want to edit the column A, and then we'll actually move this row. So we'll put some curly brackets here so that we know, okay, now that those things are true, let's do something. And let's get the values of column C. We're just naming this call C values. You can name this anything you want, which maybe you want to call it like sectors. We're going to do sheet.getRange. And I like to start on row 1, column 1, and go until we get the last row, which is sheet.getLastRow. And then outside of this range, so get range, now we're going to get values. And let's get a target row. Let's set that to -1 for now. And we're going to create what's called a for I is equal to 0. And we're going to go however far the length of this is, so sectors.length. And we're going to iterate ++, which just means iterate one time, one each time. And if sectors 0 is equal to this value, then what are we going to do? Well, our target row is going to change to I+1. So what we're doing here is we're saying, hey, just take all of those values in the sectors in this. Actually, this is row 1, column 1. We want column 3. B, not C. So 2. So we're saying get all of these sectors, get all of the data here in column B. And however long that is, go through it, each one, and find the word that matches the word we have just edited. Once we have found that, now that's our target. And now we can say we're going to do sheet, move rows. We're going to move something we're going to do comma target row +1. But before that, the first section is we need to find the row to move, which is sheet.getRange row 1. And this is comma 1, meaning just the columns. It's going to get that whole row. Let's save this and check it. So we'll check this to forest. I do think there's one weird thing that's going on is we're getting the sheet here, but we're checking it against the name. So let's do sheet.getName. Let's try this again. Let's change this to, and there it goes. Maybe we want to change this to 0G, and there it goes. You can see it moving right away. So we have volcanic, and that's moved as well. There you go. So sections are moving with all of this code. 20 lines of code, some spaces. We're taking the active sheet, finding the range, getting the row, the column, what value we're looking for as well. And then we're saying, hey, make sure it's within these parameters. We're on the right sheet, we're in the right row, we're on the right column that we want to care about. Then we are finding all of the possibilities here, the sectors here. Then look through them all, find out which one it is, add one, and move the row. Very cool. Right? Hopefully this was very helpful to you. You're watching Better Sheets here on YouTube. Make sure you check out this video or this video and subscribe right now to get more tips, tricks, how-tos, get more out of your Google Sheets than you ever have before. I'm excited to be making a ton more videos here. Ask me questions down in the comments and I will answer them in future videos. But for right now, right here, one of these videos is going to be your next Google Sheet.